Hello, this is Trent Smith at the National Weather Service in Missoula, Montana, doing the winter planning briefing for Sunday, March 31st. So let's get started here. This is the threat matrix for the next 5 days. I wish I could almost give a yellow/green on the squares that are yellow. We're actually looking at probably low impacts to the area, but kind of just wanting to highlight the periods of a little bit of concern, especially in the higher terrain. So northwest Montana on Monday. Tuesday is going to be a little bit more widespread, and then Wednesday kind of be more the south of the I-90 corridor. So those are the periods that we'll be discussing. Again, I think the impacts are going to be mainly in the higher terrain. So this is going to be one model's depiction of how things are going. So let's start off with Monday morning. We are looking at a very weak easterly cold front coming out of Alberta. It's going to be pushing some precipitation up along the divide. Marias Pass could see maybe an inch of snow out of this, but snow levels are probably going to be around 4,000 feet. So most of the valley locations is going to be pretty limited, and I actually think the precipitation is going to be more right along the divide. I doubt that Kalispell will see much of any kind of precipitation with it. And then during the afternoon on Monday afternoon, we are looking at just showers, but again, it's going to be mainly confined to the higher terrain. Snow levels are going to be relatively high, so maybe a little bit of snow on the mountain passes, but really going to be looking at less than 1/4 of an inch of accumulations on any roadways, and probably not even that much with that. So kind of Tuesday into Wednesday, we do actually have this other kind of more robust system. The latest kind of model runs are coming in and keeping the bulk of the precipitation south of the I-90 corridor with it. Snow levels are going to be relatively high, so Lolo Pass, maybe Lost Trail Pass could see an inch, maybe 2 of snow. Definitely lighter amounts on McDonald and Homestake, but really not anticipating too much of an impact with that. So come Wednesday time frame, we're looking at more widespread precipitation. The bulk of the precip is going to be north central Idaho, Clearwater County, Idaho County. To say Lolo Pass, again, maybe an inch of snow, 2 if we get a really heavy shower. But again, we're looking at snow levels about 4,500 to 5,000 feet during this period. So not a whole lot of impact down in the lower levels. Then kind of Thursday into Friday, things start drying out. It should be fairly clear, maybe a passing shower, but really not anticipating any impacts to the roads during this time frame. And then the weekend, it becomes active again, but details are a little uncertain. Other than snow levels will probably be rising, so I don't even know if we'll see much in the way of any kind of snow, maybe on Lost Trail for the weekend, but that's about it. So again, some moderate, I won't even say moderate, low impacts on these days, but mainly higher terrain. So if you have any questions, please feel free to give us a call at the number on the screen. If not, the next briefing will be on Thursday, April 4th.